Damn. Um, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know these people or know people involved with this situation or whatnot. But I just wanted to say, rest in peace to TakeOff, and my condolences to his family, um, to his friends, to the people that are closest to him. I don't know if he had kids or whatever the case may be, but God bless them as well. Um, and it's just, to me, it's just another example, man. It's just another example. Like, we're coming to a point where rap is almost as dangerous, is probably just as dangerous as being a rapper, is just as dangerous as selling drugs, because they both end the same way. We've seen enough of these people leave here due to the hands of another person to actually make that comparison, that you are in not only death but jail. And I can't help but point the finger at the standards that we have in our community, something that I've talked about in the past. Those standards being that we must continue to be hood and do hood things and be around hood people even after we've earned the right to not be in the hood anymore. Standards and expectations. Detrimental. I'm not one to get on here and say he shouldn't have been doing something, or he didn't need to be doing something, or whatever the case may be, but for progressive thought, for forward thinking, I'm saying that when you've earned the right to get out of a certain situation, it is okay for you to exercise that right. It is okay for you to do things differently than you did when you had to be in the hood. You've earned the right to improve your life. And I wish that these people who have gotten the opportunity, these rappers and musicians who have gotten the opportunity to walk away from that life, when they return to their hood, it would be to create lasting, not just passing out turkeys, but to create a lasting effect in the community, creating jobs where they can monetize themselves rather than monetize themselves as well as people in the hood, and relieve some of the pain that they're used to experiencing, rather than tying themselves to these companies, that they would do their own thing and progress on their own. It's okay. It's okay to do that. And it sucks, man. He's 28 years old. 28. 28 years old, a whole life ahead of him to live. And it was cut short. it is really okay to change your life for the better. It's really okay to make your way out of the hood and not do hood things and not associate yourself with hood things. Because ladies and gentlemen, this is a dice game. That's the story that came out, that this whole shit is over a dice game. And when you have stepped out of that lane and you've earned the right to live differently, ladies and gentlemen, and you are at a dice game with people who may have a few dollars or whatever the case may be, but they're not on your level when it comes to the level of money and income that you have, while you are coming to the table with money that you don't care nothing about losing and that you can lose and not be hurt, those people really truly hurt trying to keep up with you and trying to win your money. And they care a little bit more about that money, a lot more about that money than you care about it. And these are the things that can happen, ladies and gentlemen. As easy as it would have been to get on a flight and go to Vegas and go to the table and roll dice all night, go to Monaco and take a vacation and just do a week of gambling, whatever the case may be, whatever you wanted to do, it's choices and decisions, man. And we got to know that this world is nowhere near what it used to be, because there's a lot more of those guys out here that are willing to take your life than it was back in the day. And that's just a fact of life. I leave y'all with a line from a popular historic rapper. If I shoot you, I'm brainless. If you kill me, you're famous. What's a nigga to do? Show?